Good afternoon. My name is Vincent Accardi, and I live in Ward 2. I would like to address the environmental impact of the fur industry. When it comes to the impact of climate change, research shows that the production of 1 kilogram of fur results in the creation of 110 kilograms of CO2. This is comparable to driving a car about 775 miles. In fact, carbon emissions of fur are at least 5 times higher than any of the other textiles included in the study. These materials included wool, polyester, fabric, and cotton. This is because it takes more than 11 minks requiring 563 kilograms of feed to produce 1 kilogram of fur. Fur production has a footprint on the ecosystem as well. A single farm mink produces around 40 pounds of manure in a lifetime. This adds up to millions of pounds of waste on farms in the US. There are numerous accounts of environmental regulatory violations discovered on fur farms. In 2013, a farm in the state of Washington was fined $48,000 for contaminating a local river that is home to steelhead trout and Chinook salmon. Both species of fish are considered threatened under the Endangered Species Act. Manure and feed waste were found in ditches that ran into a nearby creek. The fecal coliform bacterial count was 240 times higher than that of the legal limit. Nutrients from runoff result in the growth of toxic algae. As the algae blooms, it limits the amount of oxygen available to the natural aquatic animals inhabiting the waterways, resulting in a loss of biodiversity. Once the fur is harvested from the animal, many chemicals are applied to ensure that the fur does not decompose. Formaldehyde and chromium are often used, both of which have been linked to cancer. The fur industry was ranked as one of the 5 worst polluters of toxic metals by the World Bank, and the EPA has fined numerous fur processing plants for causing high levels of pollution. Another toxic chemical often used is naphthalene. Exposure to naphthalene can cause harm to red blood cells, as well as induce nausea and vomiting. The list of chemicals goes on and on. Other commonly used chemicals include aluminum, ammonia, chlorine, copper, ethylene glycol, lead, methanol, and sulfuric acid. These chemicals often affect workers and the public when leaks occur. Let's be leaders in the fight against climate change and make DC an example of environmental stewardship by becoming the 11th city in the country to implement a fur ban. Thank you.
Got it. Thank you very much.